Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P16F5 indicates a problem with the starter cut relay 1 control circuit, specifically relating to high voltage detection. This error typically signifies that there's an issue with the electrical signals being passed through the starter cut relay 1, which is crucial in starting the vehicle's engine. The starter cut relay is most commonly located in the underhood fuse relay box and acts as a switch that controls current flow to the starter motor. When the vehicle's ignition is activated, the cut relay allows the necessary voltage to reach the starter, enabling the engine to start. If this relay is malfunctioning, or if its circuit detects an unusually high voltage, it can prevent the vehicle from starting altogether. Troubleshooting this code involves systematically testing components and wiring associated with the relay and the powertrain control module, PCM. The diagnosis will provide insight into the electrical issues affecting the starting system of the Honda Civic. The starter cut relay 1 plays a crucial role in the vehicle's starting process. Located in the underhood fuse/relay box, it acts as an automatic switch that controls the flow of current to the starter motor. When the engine start-stop button is pressed, this relay engages to allow electrical current from the battery to reach the starter motor, which turns the engine over. If the relay or its circuit malfunctions, it can lead to high voltage detection, triggering the DTC P16F5. This condition typically indicates that the relay might be stuck in the on position or that there's an electrical fault in the system. It is important to address this error promptly, as it can lead to intermittent or complete failure to start the engine. Understanding the role and location of the starter cut relay is vital in diagnosing this issue effectively. When diagnosing the P16F5 code, several possible causes should be considered. The first is a faulty starter cut relay 1, which may not be functioning correctly due to internal damage or wear. Next, a shorted wire in the ST cut relay CL circuit could lead to abnormal high voltage readings, making it essential to inspect the wiring for any signs of damage or malfunctions. Lastly, issues with the power supply, such as poor connections or terminals that are loose, can also contribute to the error. Each of these causes can affect the current passing through the relay, ultimately preventing successful engine starts. Thorough investigation into these areas is crucial for accurate troubleshooting and effective repairs. The common symptoms associated with the P16F5 code include the engine failing to start altogether, which is the primary concern for drivers. When this DTC is triggered, the vehicle systems may indicate a problem with the starter cut relay 1 circuit, and the error code will be displayed using a Honda Diagnostics System HDS scan tool. Additionally, there may be intermittent starting issues, meaning the vehicle could sometimes start without problems, but fail at other times, indicating a possible fault in the wiring or the relay itself. Other symptoms may arise from the vehicle's inability to communicate properly with the PCM due to high voltage detection, further complicating the driving experience. Understanding these symptoms can lead to quicker diagnosis and resolution of the starting issue. The first troubleshooting step involves verifying the problem effectively. Start by pressing the engine start-stop button to select the on mode. This action energizes the vehicle's electrical system without starting the engine. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System HDS tool to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes. Once this is completed, attempt to start the engine. After this attempt, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs, again using the HDS. If DTC P16F5 is indicated, this confirms that the failure is reproduced and that the troubleshooting process should proceed to the next step. If it does not indicate the code, this suggests an intermittent failure, which may require checking for loose connections or poor terminal fits at the starter cut relay 1, starter cut relay 2, and the powertrain control module, PCM. In the second step of troubleshooting, the next logical step is to check the starter cut relay 1. Begin by pressing the engine start-stop button to select the off mode, ensuring the electrical systems are powered down before removing any components. Next, physically remove the starter cut relay 1 from the underhood fuse relay box. After removal, you will need to test the relay for proper functionality. This may involve using a multimeter or another testing device to check for continuity and proper operation of the relay. If the relay functions correctly, you will move on to the next step. However, if it is found to be faulty, it must be replaced to rectify the issue and allow the vehicle to start properly again. The third step aims to check for a shorted wire in the starter cut relay control circuit. Start by jumping the SCS line while using the HDS to ensure the system is in diagnostic mode. Disconnect the PCM, powertrain control module, connector A, which typically has 51 pins. Once this connector is removed, press the engine's start-stop button to select on mode again without starting the engine. At this point, you need to measure the voltage between test points 1 and 2 as directed. Test point 1 is the PCM connector A, number 51, which is identified by a pink wire, and test point 2 should be body ground. This measurement will help determine if there is 0.1 volt or less in the control circuit. Depending on the voltage readings, you will be provided with further instructions, indicating whether the wiring is intact or if further repairs are necessary. After completing the necessary repairs or replacements, it is vital to verify that the fixes have resolved the DTC P16F5 issue. If during the troubleshooting it was discovered that the PCM required an update, ensure that this is done accordingly. If you replace the faulty PCM with a known good unit, monitor the vehicle systems to confirm successful integration. Finally, use the HDS to check if the P16F5 DTC reappears. If the code does not return, this verifies that the repairs were successful and that the starter cut relay circuit is now functioning correctly. Completing this verification step ensures that the vehicle is reliable and safe to operate. Proper test results at this stage reassure you that any previous issues related to starting are resolved. To prevent DTC P16F5 and related starting issues in the future, adopting a preventive maintenance strategy is key. Regular inspections of the starter cut relay units and other relays within your vehicle's fuse/relay box can help identify potential failures before they occur. Additionally, maintaining clean and secure electrical connections, particularly at critical points such as the starter cut relays and the PCM, plays a vital role in ensuring reliable operation. It's equally important to keep the vehicle's software updated, as updates can include fixes for known issues or improvements to system performance. Following these maintenance practices will not only enhance the longevity of your vehicle's electrical systems, but also provide a smoother and more reliable driving experience. In conclusion, the DTC P16F5 points to a significant issue within the starter cut relay 1 control circuit, primarily linked to high voltage detection. Addressing this code involves a systematic approach, beginning with problem verification and progressing through to detailed checks of the relay and wiring. Proper testing and verification after repairs are critical in ensuring that all components are working correctly. And this thorough procedure emphasizes the importance of understanding electrical systems within the Honda Civic. Implementing preventive maintenance strategies can greatly reduce the occurrence of such faults in the future, ensuring a trustworthy and consistent starting mechanism for the vehicle. Through diligent attention to these aspects, drivers can enjoy a reliable and smooth operation of their Honda Civics. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.